Okay, so now once you get here, it changes upon race and classes. It's going to be a class question. Your first one to ask you what kind of shoulders you have. I'm not sure exactly what this determines, um, but each thing has an effect on your gameplay. I really like these ones. My Fanatics Pauldrons, there we go. And then you can pick, you have different options for conversations throughout the game, and so you can choose to be charming or dignified or ferocious. I'm not 100% sure that this affects anything. My number one source is the Guild Wars 2 wiki, so you can check that. Oh wait, I don't want to be ferocious. Wow, I'm short for words. Dignified, there we go. Okay. Adrian's vision of the White Stag, Green Knight. So this determines your quest path, I'm pretty sure, because I picked Green Knight with my Elementalist. And basically you end up having to kill this Green Knight, who's kind of evil and has invincible armor. So I think this determines the start of your quest path, which is really cool, because you have a different story for each race. And then I guess you have 3 different stories per race. So I really enjoy that. Let's try going with the Stag. Act with wisdom. I believe that the most important teaching of Ventari's teachings is where life goes, you should too. All things have a right to go. That sounds kind of a Guardian-esque thing to say. Pale Tree awakened me during the... Wow, what does this matter? Cycle of Dawn. That sounds very impressive. And then we'll be a dignified hobo. That's not taken. I'm sorry, this guy's getting deleted later. I don't really want another Sylvari, especially not a Guardian. I don't know. It just doesn't fit a plant race very well, I don't think. I like the Elementalist, cause it's kind of a druid thing. So, if you guys want to watch these, they are probably online. Yeah, I don't get what's going on there. Cover that up. You can go watch those online. I'm sure you can find them on YouTube. But basically, it's a really cool sequence where it introduces your character, and it'll jump into your story too. It'll kind of set up your story and talk about the friends that you have and stuff. So it really sets you up and gets you into the story. That's one thing Guild Wars 2 does really well, is get you into the story that's going on. Alright, I feel like there's supposed to be more action right now. Oh, hey Keith. I know her from my... Basically, you all start out in the same... And you got these cool text animations. I like these. The voices are really good about mouthing.
I am Keith.
I'm Keith.
I need your help.
Yes. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I don't want to waste your time watching those. So, the way this works is... I've never played a Guardian before, so I'm a little short on what these are going to do. Burn froze with every 5th attack. It's a passive, I think. Passive burning effect, active burning effect. Alright, so now you can see that I just earned the second skill for this weapon type. Where am I supposed to be going? This way. I just earned the second skill, so now I can do skill number 2, which I'm doing now. Boom! And then I'm going to use my burning, which was this, F1. F2 regenerates health, heal yourself and nearby allies. Here we go, awesome. Alright. Now combat system's kind of hard for melee characters in my opinion, because you gotta be pretty dang close to hit things. Here we go, let's go. But I like the abilities. They have cooldowns, and usually you can use everything about once per fight. Depends on how long the fight goes. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure she could too. Let's go. Oh, the path. I thought the bridge was out. At least I remember that the first time I played. Alright, let's go defeat the Nightmare Beast. Let's go, brother. Nightmare Hand's defeated. And see, other people will be in your kind of intro, so you're not by yourself. I kind of like that. At the same time, an instance might be cool here, because you feel like you're slaying this, whoa, let's go. Also, it starts everyone out with a healing ability, It changes depending on your class, I think. Here we go. Boss fight for the intro level. You're usually level 2 when you get out of these intro levels, no matter what race or class you play. I guess you could sit around and kill little mobs all day, be a higher level. And that is a dragon, man. Level 2, fighting this dragon thing. Which doesn't seem like a wise plan. I'm so right there where he just landed. Alright. So let's use my abilities. Let's burn this guy. Keep whacking away at him. And so, at these levels, they're going to be kind of nice to you and not damage you that much. In fact, this is kind of pathetic how little I'm getting. There we go. Let's see. Took that hit. And if you see those red circles, yeah, see, I ran into that for you guys. I got hurt for you. Alright. But, seriously, there we go. Now I'm taking more damage. And see, if you're stupid like that, and you will take damage. Why can't I hit you? What am I missing? There we go. It says I'm out of range. Whoa. Baited. That's the thing, if you do a barrel roll, even if they're hitting right there, you're gonna make it. This is what I'm saying. This is what I was saying about melee classes being harder to play, because you take a lot of that brute damage. Okay, that was definitely a protective spell. There we go. And I really like the animations in this game. They do a really good job. So, they're not going to challenge you that much at level 2, but trust me, when you get into boss fights later on, those things will wreck your face. Can't tell me how many times I've died to those things. Gosh, even the mini boss fights. Sorry, Keith, I'm not really in a talking mood right now. So yeah, you start out kind of missing stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm in the overflow. Got a lot of overflow queues because of... Yeah, don't look at me. I don't have much on. You should give me clothes. Thank you very much. So basically what happened is I was just birthed from the tree. That's where all the Sylvaris come from, is they're birthed from the tree. I don't understand why everyone is missing their clothes when they come out. I guess that's kind of natural. I don't know. I mean, if you want to stand there and look at all the girl characters that come out, whatever, man. More power to you, but that's not really my thing. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. I don't want to sit around and watch your stupid movies. I already know how this game works. Alright, so I know this is over 10 minutes, so you guys have probably already watched 2 or 3 parts by now, probably. But, here we're getting into some more of the action, and I'll show you some other stuff. Here, you got a point on this mini-map. If it's not filled in, that means it's not explored, but as soon as you get close, voila, explored. And you've got these guys all over.
Be careful.
You can never tell from who they are, what they're selling, although I guess this guy being in a unique area could probably be safe to assume. So on your map, you're going to get bonuses for completing things. If you ever get that 100%, send me a personal message, because you are my hero. I think I'm like 20% on my main guy, but that's ridiculous. So I got 2% of the completion for Caledon Forest. Sorry, I can't talk. Tasks are kind of like your quests, although they're not quite the same as other MMOs. And yes, you can move while you're reading the map. That's one thing I liked about WoW that some MMOs can't do, but you can do it in here. Waypoints are kind of like Skyrim fast travel points, but you have to pay money for them usually. I think it's based on level too, so they're not charging me anything for that because I'm such a low level. It's kind of pathetic. Points of interest are just cool things. Usually you'll have your camps, and then different mini cities will be points of interest. Skill challenge. You can earn different skill points. I don't think I'm in range. Oh, there's one. You can earn different skill points, which I'll talk about later. And use those for slot skills. Vistas are kind of like scenic points. There's not any nearby here, but I'm sure I'll come across one eventually.